Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the RUW Fight Club. We have 3 fights in store for you here tonight, including our first contest. Ashface will battle King Vampire. Both of these superstars competed at RUW Best in the World just a couple of weeks ago. King Vampire was in the opening match, unfortunately losing his United States Championship to Aleister Black. Ashface, on the other hand, competed later on in the show where he lost his World Tag Team Championships to Death Incorporated. But Ashface battles King Vampire in our opening contest. Ladies and gentlemen, clash of styles we are about to witness here. And here he is, standing in the midst of darkness right now. Former World Tag Team Champion, representing the Angels from Hell, it's Ashface. And he battles King Vampire in our opening fight here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ashface is ready for a fight, folks. He's looking for his redemption arc after losing his World Tag Team Championships at Best in the World. However, his opponent, King Vampire, is also looking for his redemption arc. And here he is. Former 3-time RUW United States Champion, if I am not mistaken. But just like Ashface, and as I already mentioned, this competitor right here, King Vampire, is also looking for his redemption arc after losing his United States Championship at Best in the World just a couple of weeks ago. Losing that United States Championship to Aleister Black. And ladies and gentlemen, here are the rules on screen for an underground match. There are no counts, no pinfalls, and the only ways to win are by knockout or submission.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from the pits of hell, weighing in at 204 pounds, Ashley! And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, King Van Diver.
Ashface versus King Vampire in our opening fight As I stated, this is going to be a clash of styles. Let's get this thing started. King Vampire already trying to take the head off of Ashface's shoulders. And look at him just trying to keep him grounded. And if you ask me, that's probably the best thing he could do in this fight. Holy shit, rolling forearm. Immediately bust Ashface clean open. And I think this fight might be a little one-sided here. King Vampire trying to get Ashface to tap out. Oh, but Ashface is not going to allow that to happen. Instead, he's going to bring the fight. Ashface finally able to answer back against King Vampire. There he goes, sending him into the ring post. Picking him up here. But just like that, Vampire answers back. Oh, and he could be looking to break Ashface right in half here. King Vampire, oh no, was looking to send Ashface off the apron, but it's Ashface who ends up turning the tables around and turning the tide in this fight. Now Ashface, look at this, has the ankle lock locked in. Oh, and just looking to hyperextend that left knee. Now he's trying to get King Vampire to tap, but no, not gonna happen just yet. And now look at this. Ashface is wearing down King Vampire. Oh, kick right to the lower back and right to the spine. Now Ashface, he's just toying with King Vampire here. Side Russian leg sweep connects on the outside. And if you ask me, the outside is probably where the rest of this fight is going to play out. Oh! Ashface sending King Vampire midsection first into those steps. And now there's a gut buster. King Vampire cannot answer back right now, but he's going to have to if he plans on walking out of this fight with the W. Good God. Ashface picking this man apart. Now locking in another submission. This time the Anaconda Vice is locked in. No, still not enough to get King Vampire to tap out. So Ashface is just going to continue to break this man down. Ashface now, oh God, there's a heart punch. And now looking to put the ending on this match, no pun intended. There's the end. And Ashface makes light work of King Vampire. King Vampire was barely able to get any offense in this fight. Ashface picked this man apart. There's the heart punch. And then immediately followed that up with the end. And that put an end to this fight.
Here is your winner, Ashley.
And I think Ashface is about to go on his redemption arc. Starting with this fight, he made light work of King Vampire. He treated him like he was fucking nothing. And now look at this. He's just flexing on him. Ashface with the big victory in our opening fight. But ladies and gentlemen, our two remaining fights are championship fights. That is right. You do not want to miss our next two contests. Stay tuned. Our next fight is for the RUW Fight Club Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura wants a shot. He wants a piece of the assassin Mark Jones. So Mark Jones said, okay, you want a shot? I'll give you a shot. Come at me, bro. So for the RUW Fight Club Championship, Mark Jones puts that title on the line against Shinsuke Nakamura. Just a number of weeks ago, Mark Jones put that championship on the line against the RUW General Manager Alexander Kelly, and Mark Jones was able to defeat him. Well, coming up next, we'll see how Mark Jones fares against a competitor and a striker like Shinsuke Nakamura. Ladies and gentlemen, RUW Fight Club Championship on the line and our next fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Fighting Championship.
And here comes Nakamura. One of the most dangerous strikers professional wrestling has ever seen. You do not want to get kicked in the damn head by this man. Or anywhere for that matter. He will break you down. He will wear you apart. And that is what he is looking to do to the assassin Mark Jones in this championship contest, ladies and gentlemen. Nakamura ready to take a championship from somebody. Will that somebody be the assassin Mark Jones? We're about to find out. Mark Jones has been holding on to that championship pretty tightly ever since he won it in episode 3 of the RUW Fight Club, if I'm not mistaken. We are now on episode 6, and the assassin Mark Jones puts that championship on the line. RUW Fight Club Championship up for grabs in our next contest.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 203 pounds, the World Fighting Champion, Assassin Mark Jones.
Let's get this championship match fight. Let's get this championship fight started, ladies and gentlemen. Fight Club Championship on the line. Let's not forget about the rules. No matter if it's a championship fight or not, the rules remain the same. Let's get this thing underway. There's the bell. Nakamura versus Mark Jones. Oh, and now Mark able to take down Shinsuke Nakamura. And look at this. Just immediately looking to get him to tap out here. But that's not going to happen. This fight just started. And now already Nakamura with these strikes that you do not want to feel. But Mark Jones is feeling those strikes right now. But he's answering back. But now, Mark Jones has a hold of Shinsuke Nakamura. There's a side Russian leg sweep. The ref is in a very bad place right now. I kind of can't see. Oh, now Mark Jones, what's he looking for here on Shinsuke Nakamura? Mark Jones. Oh, belly to back suplex. Oh, but Shinsuke was able to answer back with a kick to the head. Oh my God, knee right to the midsection. Now it's Nakamura wearing down the champion. And now Shinsuke again with these strikes. He's looking to knock Mark Jones out or get him to tap out. Sleeper hold is applied. Oh, but Mark Jones not going to tap out. Instead, he's going to fight out of the hold. Oh, that could have been lights out for him. Shot to Shinsuke Nakamura. Now it's Mark Jones answering back against Shinsuke. But now look at this. These two trading shots in the ring. Who is going to get the upper hand of this exchange between these two strikers and brawlers? My God. Oh, Nakamura with a strike. And now look at this. These two blow for blow here. But who gets the upper hand? Oh, it looks like Mark Jones did. Sending Nakamura off the apron to the floor. Oh, was looking for a V-trigger. But Shinsuke was able to move out of the way. But Mark Jones still takes him down with a sling blade. And I'm thinking Mark Jones is looking to retain his championship as quickly as he can here. Now what's Mark looking for here? Oh, backing up, super kick. But Shinsuke's still in this thing. So Mark Jones might be looking to get him to submit here. The referee is asking. Oh no. Not enough to have him tap out just yet. So now look at this. Mark Jones going to wear down the leg. Oh, but now Shinsuke with the Kinshasa. These two back and forth. Who's going to walk out the Fight Club champion? Shinsuke now has Mark Jones up on his shoulders. But now Mark Jones sends Shinsuke into the apron. My God. None of these men able to get the upper hand over the other. But now Shinsuke with the Kinshasa. And Mark Jones is busted open. But Shinsuke doing the wise thing. Continuing to wear down the champion. Oh God. Shinsuke has Mark Jones up into the fireman's carry. But Mark still in this fight. V-trigger connects. Oh, this one could be over right here. This one could be over right here. I know exactly what Mark Jones is doing. He is waiting for Shinsuke Nakamura to get back up to his feet so he can connect that super kick and put it into this fight. What a fight. What a championship contest. This one could have really gone either way. Look at this. Kinshasa from Nakamura busts the assassin Mark Jones clean open. There's another one. But Mark Jones still somehow had some fight in him. There's a V-trigger. He waited for Nakamura to make it back up to his feet so he could put the exclamation point on this match.
Here is your
or on this fight.
And still World Fighting Champion, the Assassin, Mark Jones.
And Mark Jones is showcasing why he belongs at the top of the Fight Club. defeating Shinsuke Nakamura and retaining his Fight Club championship. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next in our main event, we have another championship fight that you do not want to miss, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins, the RUW 24/7 champion, battles Sethy. For that championship, Rollins puts that title on the line. He won that championship in a 6-person battle royal to determine the inaugural champion. And Rollins was the winner, becoming the first champion. He then successfully defended that championship against Darby Allin at RUW Best in the World. But tonight, we will see how well he fares against a former RUW World Heavyweight Champion, Sethy. Main event contest for the 24/7 championship coming up next, ladies and gentlemen.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Total Non-Stop Wrestling Championship.
And here is Sethy, as I stated, a former RUW World Heavyweight Champion, and he gets another championship contest in this main event as he battles Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins just won back the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. He fooled everybody. He fooled the world, faking an injury to gain the advantage over CM Punk. Cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase and became a 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So congratulations to Seth Rollins. But that is not the championship that he is putting on the line here tonight. He is putting that 24/7 championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. And here he is, the RUW 24/7 champion, Seth Rollins. We will see how well Seth Rollins fares against Sethy when he puts that 24/7 championship on the line. That title, due to the name and the stipulation, must be defended at every RUW show, whether it's the Fight Club, whether it's Decimation, or whether it's one of the RUW PLEs. That title must be defended at that show. But it's only RUW shows, not WEF. But due to this being an RUW show, Rollins has to put that championship on the line. So Alexander Kelly chose his younger brother, Sethy, to be the challenger.
Introducing the challenger. From Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 228 pounds, Seth. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the total non-stop wrestling champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
This is our main event fight. Rollins putting that 24/7 championship on the line against Sethi. Will Rollins be able to retain, or will Sethi once again gain himself some championship gold? We are about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. The same rules still apply. No counts, no pinfalls, and the only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Main event contest now underway. RUW 24/7 championship now on the line. Who will walk out of here as the champion? What a fight this is going to be. Sethi now has Rollins dangling on the apron. Super kick to the face. Drops him to the floor. There's an elbow drop. Now Sethi wearing down the champion Rollins. But just like that, Rollins able to answer back, connecting a dragon screw. But now look at this, just back and forth in our main event here. Now Sethi, oh, I was just about to say getting the upper hand of Rollins, but it seems that that is now vice versa. Rollins doing everything he can to Sethi to ensure that Rollins is victorious. Look at this, trying to get him to tap out, but Sethi not going to tap out. Now, he has a hold of Rollins, but look at this, Rollins with those elbows to the midsection. And now sending Sethi over next to those steps, but Sethi able to bounce back. And now Sethi, inverted DDT connects on the Rollins. Oh, there's a cutter. My God. Now Sethi has Rollins up on his shoulder. But Rollins now answering back. And now Seth Rollins could be looking for a power bomb here. Oh my God, and it connects. Oh, and now Rollins looking for the curb stop, and it connects. Still not enough to put an ending to this fight though. Oh, Sethi able to answer back. If I were Sethi, I would just connect that crossroads and call it wraps. New champion. You know? But instead, he seems to be wasting time. But he sends Rollins back inside the ring. Now Sethi with another cutter. Just connect the crossroads and it's over. Oh, but instead, Sethi looking to make Rollins tap out here. Oh, but not gonna happen. Oh, but now Sethi looking for the finishing touches. Hooks Rollins up. Oh, never mind. He has Rollins up. Oh, and dumping him to the damn outside. Now, once again, looking for the finishing touches. Sethi. Oh, never mind. Rollins able to answer back. This was just another back and forth championship contest. Rollins with a second curb stomp. Still not enough to do it. But I think Rollins is just one move away from ending this thing. Sending Sethi back inside the ring. Looking for another curb stomp. Oh, that's what I thought he was looking for. No, instead he's looking to get Sethi to submit here. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though. Rollins continuing to wisely target the head. Now he has Sethi up into the fireman's carry, but Sethi still has some fight in him. Even though he took 2 curb stomps, he's still fighting. Super kick sends Seth Rollins off the apron, and there's a splash. Now Sethi connecting the monkey flip. Just hit the finishing move and it's over. Oh, but Rollins able to answer back. Now look at this, hooking up Sethi. Pedigree. Just one more curb stomp and this thing's fucking over. Seth Rollins connecting the stomp and retaining the 24/7 championship. What a main event. This is another championship fight that really could have gone either way. But Sethi just was not able to connect a single crossroads in this fight. But Rollins was able to connect like what, 3 curb stomps? Look at this. Sethi with a cutter inside the ring. And dumping Rollins back out. Yeah, this main event fight really could have gone either way. But it was ultimately Seth Rollins who was able to keep Sethi down and knock him clean out. What a contest. Look at this, Rollins hooked up Sethi for a pedigree and it connected. But what put this one away was the 3rd and final curb stomp.
Here is your winner, and still total non-stop wrestling champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Rollins bleeding from the forehead, but he is able to retain the 24/7 championship, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of the RUW Fight Club. Join us later this week for another episode of RUW Decimation, and we will catch y'all then. Deuces.